Oss. Smart man, holding it. Scale man, holding you. Ja, surf. Så ser vi det. Surfat. Och vi power rent. Serious. But all went out. Yells it. Alright, it's this around the village. Yells it up. Here now, where have you? If you've ever wondered what it's like to live with a narcissistic parent, it is like trying to walk up the stairs you've never walked before, backwards, with your eyes closed, for the first time, when you don't have legs and you don't have arms. So, this is a little skit about what it's like to live with a narcissistic parent. Please stay tuned to the end. You won't be disappointed.
Hey, Mama. Did you talk to my baby mama? It's my weekend for the kids. I'm really excited. Did you talk to her?
Jesus, Mary, Joseph, boy, what do you think? Of course I talks to her. You know I calls her. I know that she pushed you past the point of no return, and now you got that no contact order. I understand you hurts her, and you can't talk to her now, so I talked to her on your behalf. By Jesus, of course I talked to her. I don't like talking to her, but I talked to her for you. Of course I did. I loves you. Of course I did.
Oh, thanks, Mom. What'd she say? I mean, it's been like a week since I've seen them. Maybe, no. Oh, it's been like 3 weeks. Oh my gosh. Oh, time flies. It's been like 3 weeks since I've seen them. What'd baby mama say?
Well, see now, baby mama, didn't talk to me, my son. She didn't say anything to me.
Oh, well, you talked to baby mama, right? Yeah, okay. So, what do you mean she didn't say anything to you when you talked to her?
Jesus, boy, I can't remember everything, right? Like, I'm so forgetful. I can't remember a goddamn thing, boy. Hey, why are you always harping on me? What are you really looking for? Jesus, Mary, Joseph, what do you want of me?
Mom, I just want to know, am I seeing the kids this weekend? What did she say? You talked to her, yes, you said you did. What did she say? You called? And then what?
Oh, by God, there was so much noise on the other side.
Okay, there was so much noise on the other side. Then what? Did you just hang up?
Jesus, Mary, Joseph, my son, don't you talk to me like that. Oh, my God, you'll get dirty licking.
Really need angry management. You don't listen. Really need angry management. You don't listen.
Words. When someone is lying.
Because you really need angry management. You do. You don't listen. Really need angry management. You do.
Be bigger fish to fry in this. That's your goal over words. You crash. You hit us for words every time.
Enough. Enough.
You threaten my...
Enough. It's a simple discussion about how
No, it's not a simple discussion.
You're right. It's not now, is it?
Jesus, boy, my son, what do you want? You wants to write a script for me so I can say everything you want me to say.
Script a conversation.
A script? Yes.
About
I need to know whether
can
something's...
and cannot be used.
Exactly what words?
No, Mom. I just want to know what happened. You called. You hung up. You didn't tell me. You pretended you hung up. You left that part out.
I didn't leave that part out. I told you I talked to her.
You didn't talk to her, did you?
Yes, I did, boy.
Oh, well, what did you say?
Jesus, my son, I told you already. I told her that you wants to see the boys this weekend, okay? Isn't that good enough for you?
So what did she say?
I already tells ya. She didn't say a gosh darn thing. Jesus, Mary and Joseph. How many times I gotta tell you? You never listen, do ya? You're always yapping. You never listen. That's your problem. You need to get listening management. I believes that's what you needs. I'm your mother. Don't argue with me. Don't question me.
So you had her on the phone You talked to her. You asked her about me seeing the kids this weekend, and she never responded. So you sat there on the phone, saying nothing. And then what happened?
But that didn't happen.
So, what did happen? You hung up on her, didn't you? And you had to call back.
My son, I told you I left a voicemail. I told her on the voicemail you wanted to see the boys, and she hasn't got back to me. What in Jesus' name are you getting at, my son?
You didn't even tell me that you hung up. You told me that you talked to her, and that was a lie.
By God, that wasn't a lie, my son. I did talk to her. Voicemail. Jesus, Mary, and Joseph, I talked to her. Voicemail. You don't dare call me a liar. I'm your mother, and that's the way it is.
Why didn't you tell me you called, you hung up, you called back, and left a voicemail?
My son, I told you all that already. What is your damn problem, Jesus, Mary, and Joseph? You never listen, and you need angry management. That's what you need. You need listening management, and you need angry management. Yes, my son, I loves you. I loves you.
You told me you talked to her and told her I was supposed to see the kids this weekend. That's the only thing you told me.
My son, I said I called, and I told her that you wanted to see the boys. The rest was up to you to make believe in your mind.
The rest was up to me. You wouldn't say anything.
I wouldn't say anything because you got angry management issues. And you need therapy, my boy. You need therapy.
Mom, you need therapy on how to communicate. You need therapy on how to get rid of that 10-year-old child inside of your heart. And you need, for the love of God, just admit what happened. You're so ashamed of everything you've done that you lie about it, you hide it, you blame others. This is typical narcissistic, toxic, personality disorder behavior. You blame others. You hide the truth. You call it something else. You can't even call it forgetting. You call it misremembering. It's so toxic. It's so self-serving. It's so selfish. It's a train wreck of a relationship. This has been Brian P. Thank you so much for being here. If you made it all the way, give it a like, give it a share. Feel free to follow. Don't let yourself get hit by the train wreck that is a narcissist. Good night, everybody.